heel, Brandon, holy crap, is it early. All right. So, I'm going to go over the fundamentals of the Americana. Now, in old school, it was also called the paintbrush, right? Everyone would go like this. How many, like we see this in tournaments all the time, okay? So, yes, it can work. It will work on me because I have really crappy elbows. But if you got someone like Joel, who's there not, I'm going to see if you're one of those, who have really super bendy elbows, you're going to get a lot of torque before they ever tap, okay? So you might as well make it short, sweet, and fast. That's the way I look at it, okay? So there's two fundamentals of the Americana. And if you always remember these fundamentals, you'll have better success at it with a big guy or a little guy if you get the catch. Okay, that's me as the initial block. So the wrist joint and the shoulder. Okay, that's the number one. It has to hit. You can be tight up here, but you won't get a tap until that wrist will cross that shoulder. It's an anatomical thing. Okay, that'll cause the pressure on the elbow. Now we want to be tight also. So wrist, has it broke that shoulder plane, and am I super tight? If you hit all of those, you'll get a fast tap. If you only hit one of those fundamentals, you may not. So if I'm super tight and this guy is smart and hangs on to it somehow, there's a couple ways you can hang on to that arm, you're not going to get a tap. Okay? The same is if I'm breaking the crest with the wrist and I'm way out here, I may not get the tap either. Okay? So why would I put myself in this position if I'm not going to get a submission? Now, the Americana is not perfect, okay? But it's a nice, I call it a go-to move to get many other moves. I can go from an Americana, a straight arm bar, Kimura, or even a head arm triangle by you trying to defend to the pain of this, all right? Or you get them on their side and you continue with a technical mount type of submission. So, the first one, we're just going to, nice and light, again, be a good partner, okay? And be a good partner here, so you don't really crank on guys, because if you crank on, they're not going to be a partner anymore, okay, or they won't want to work with you. Grab, okay, first off, we're just going to do a paw grab, because you're going to realize it doesn't matter how I grip. We're going to go through this really fast once we get the fundamental. You guys get the hang. Wrist cross has to go past, as in that way, the shoulder, and then I cinch this up as tight as I can with my own arms, okay? So, I'm going to grab, nice and tight, up and under. So right now I'm not cresting, I'm tight. Now I'm going to crest his wrist past his shoulder blade. Okay, that's all that it is. That tight. Okay, so do both sides, do a couple each side until you get the hang, until you get, okay, I understand what you mean. This isn't, everyone knows this move, we're just going to make it better. And then we're going to go with the different grip systems that there is, because there's about, I don't know, 15 different grips you can try to grab. Double